So what are we doing right now?
I saw this blue thing on top of the fence post. It piqued my curiosity.
Okay. What is it?
It's the same. Okay, so on Facebook there's a site called Edmonton Rox, spelled R-O-X. And they paint rocks, usually with a motivational speech of sorts, and then they just put them out to be found, usually with a pass or keep it or pass it along message.
Oh.
So Edmonton Rox, painted by Felix L in 2020.
Is this like you found one of these outside of Cabela's in Edmonton once, didn't you?
That's the thing. Like, it's central to Edmonton. I found one in the north side Cabela's parking lot before.
Okay.
Which is where I got the, I see a brightly colored rock.
Huh.
I wonder. And yeah, through their Facebook site, I know that their children help them.
Yeah.
And this was obviously written by a Felix L. Thank you, Felix. Yeah, I'll pass this along to some other nifty location for somebody else to find.
This is super cool. There's this nice little cooking shelter here, and they actually have like a full-size wood stove in here. So we could cook our dinner here, change it up a bit, if we really wanted to.
If we can get enough heat, because I don't know how easily this thing's going to be an actual cooking.
There's heat coming off of this.
I don't know if it's enough to cook, but we'll definitely.
I'm not saying it'd be enough to cook. I'm just saying there's heat coming off of it. Was this used recently?
Yeah, you can see that there's some embers, and I'm just getting some stickies in here to see if I can get it going.
Oh yeah, you can see them. Probably a little hard to see on the camera, but so somebody was using this.
I'm gonna see if we can get it going again. I'm gonna head into.
And there's an outlet there. Does this thing have? Oh, there's a light switch over here. Oh, this thing has electricity.
There's hand sanitizer on the wall too.
Cool. Rar rar, fight the COVID.
Okay.
Well, you play around with that, babe. I'm just gonna go check out the bathroom situation.
All right.
I think it's fair. Like these recreation areas are usually day use only, but with it being off season, I'm kind of hoping we could stay here. But we'll play it by ear. We can hang out here for a bit and see if anybody comes and checks in on us.
Yeah.
And there's firewood here too.
Lots actually. Not much for kindling, but a lot of thicker logs.
So full disclosure, we ended up not going to Vermilion. We started driving to Vermilion, and then saw the sign for this place and thought we had to check it out. I mean, you kind of just plan this stuff as you go along. So we're just going to check the bathroom situation here. It doesn't even look like there's a lock on it. Oh, outhouse. Toilet paper. Yeah, and some fly paper up there too. Not that I'm expecting to see flies. Well, at the very least, I think this is where we'll hang out for a bit. We'll do some dinner. There's some actual fire pits out there, but I really like the idea of trying this wood stove, and I can already see some smoke coming out of the hut, so I think Rita's getting a fire going. Well, good job getting this fire going, babe.
Yeah, there was a lot of dry firewood to use. I didn't even need a fire starter.
Yeah. That's the thing I love about this kind of, truck camping and driving around and going to places you've never been to. You just never know what you're going to find. I mean, sometimes you're disappointed, you don't find much, but then you find a gem like this where there's a fully functioning wood stove.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how cool is that? What do you think about seeing if we can try to cook on top of this thing?
Yeah, we can give it a shot.
Yeah, saves us some fuel. And there's enough heat coming off of this. I think we could throw our big frying pan on top of there and cook up supper.
And definitely our kettle will get some tea going.
Yeah, absolutely. So on the agenda for dinner tonight, we've got chicken fajitas. So Rita went ahead and chopped up a bunch of vegetables. And we've got some chicken in here as well too. I just need to find it. We've got some tortillas as well too, but I don't think those are in the fridge. And we've got the shredded cheese that we were using earlier too. So unfortunately this door doesn't stay open on its own, so I'm gonna have to put the camera down so I can fish everything out. Okay, I think that's about everything we're gonna need. We've got some avocados as well too. Just gotta get the utensils and such and frying pan, and we'll attempt to make some chicken fajitas on the wood stove in there. There we go. So the temperature is dropping right now, so I don't think we're going to be able to cook on top of the wood stove. If we were in summer, we'd probably be able to make that work. I can see an outline for a frying pan on there, so someone has cooked on there before. So I think just to speed things up as we are losing light, we're going to use the camp stove to cook. But we do have a pot of tea over there, so we're hoping we can get some hot water for tea while we're working on supper here. So I'm going to get started with the chicken, get that seasoned, and we'll make some chicken fajitas.
How's the new frying pan feel?
Feels good. It's nice not having the handles flipping all over the place.
And there's more space.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Oh, thanks for pre-cutting this too.
Yeah, more surface area the quicker it cooks, and it's already kind of sandwich bite pieces, so.
I was gonna have a beautiful shot of me, like, you know, skillfully cutting the meat, but we'll just pretend I cut it off camera.
I'll pretend very hard for you.
Are you wanting to heat up the veggies as well too? Because we have the second burner going.
When the chicken is about half done, then we toss in the veggies, and then they're all kind of cooking in the same
Do you want to
oil.
do them in the same pan
Yes.
once it's half done? Or?
Yeah.
So we probably don't need the second burner on then.
I was just about to ask you that, actually.
Well, I was going to do the veggies on the other burner.
Nah, because this way they get kind of oiled up with the chicken, and then it's all kind of cohesive for sandwiches.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll turn that off for now then.
All right.
Clockwise. So we got your veggies, red peppers and onions, eh?
Yeah, cut them up nice and thin, ready to go, so we're not worrying about whole vegetables with us. So,
Okay.
Nice compact little thing, not taking up as much space in the fridge.
We still got lots of cheese.
Unless
I figure we can each have half an avocado as well too.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and this fajita mix and was this garlic sauce?
Yeah, garlic sauce.
I think I've never had garlic sauce on a fajita before.
I'm sure if you've had gyros, you've had garlic sauce. You probably call it.
I usually, when I make fajitas, I usually go like ranch or sour cream or something. I don't think I've had garlic sauce before, so it'd be interesting to try that out.
Yeah, I thought, it's in a squeeze bottle, and it's not runny like salsa. Perfect thing to bring camping and making sure it's not too messy.
Yeah.
Steaming, but not boiling yet.
This is coming along good. I think you cut way too many veggies, babe.
You can have more meat than veggies in yours if you want.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm not going to have any veggies. I'm just saying I think we got more than enough vegetables, that's for sure.
That's alright. We have Tupperware containers for leftovers if we must this time.
Yeah, that's another thing too if you're doing trips like this, especially if you're using a cooler and ice, is I wouldn't really rely too much on saran wrap, because that won't do too good if your ice starts to melt. I mean, thankfully with the fridge we don't have to worry about ice, but those Tupperware containers are really good to have.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it great we have this lighting? We're not fighting with the camera to have a good shot of us cooking in the dark.
I know, this was an amazing find. Like had no idea this was out here. I'd never been down this highway before, and look what we found.
Yeah, who knows? Like, I would camp that. I would camp that again.
I hope we can stay here tonight. I'm hoping nobody comes and kicks us out. I mean, if they do, it's not the end of the world, but...
The sign says no camping units. We're in a truck.
That argument shifts depending on whether it's convenient for your truck camper or not. My truck is totally a camping... No, man, it's just a truck. I'm just I don't have a camper. I just got a canopy, man. All I got back there are tools.
Tools to sleep in, but you don't need to know that.
Like tools, like a bed and a blanket and a machete. And,
electric blanket, yeah, that's totally a tool. Electric blanket is completely a tool, right?
Yeah. How's the water looking, babe?
It's steaming hard, but it's not. I see bubbles, but it's not boiling. But you know, neither of us like our tea scalding. I don't like boo-boos in my mouth, so I think it's good to go.
Me either. I like my taste buds the way they are.
It's funny because I'm one of those people that likes spicy food. Like, I'm not satisfied until I am breathing pure fire, but I don't like hot drinks. I just don't. I'm like a little kid.
That's fair. I remember the first time you ever cooked dinner for me when we started living together. I almost died.
Didn't I make you eggs with Hungarian sausage?
No, it was some kind of stir fry or something, or I don't remember exactly what it was. All I remember is it was ridiculously hot and it hurt to breathe after.
I remember I made you eggs with Hungarian sausage and I found you with your head in the fridge a little bit later. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody dating a Hungarian, beware.
Yeah, no word of a lie, folks. The first time I had Rita's cooking. Rita's an amazing cook. I almost died. So that's probably how I'll go someday. And I've accepted that. Ooh, that water is boiling. That meat is sizzling. I think we are ready for dinner.
You're all I ever wanted.
Aw, that's sweet. I don't get it. Oh, wow. I've never had a fajita with avocado on it.
No?
It blends really well with that garlic sauce. And the red peppers, too.
Are the veggies soft enough?
Ah.
Little bit of crunch?
Yeah, they're pretty soft, actually. I was concerned because there were so many, but I think we made it work. That big frying pan you picked up was definitely a good purchase.
And how's your tea?
I haven't tried my tea yet. Oh, good.
Awesome.
I like that the it's not scalding hot, so just right. How's that tasting for you, babe?
It's good. Not overtly spicy. It's good.
Yeah. Well, it's good. Does the avocado give a bit of an extra zing to it?
I didn't put avocado on this one.
No?
No.
Oh. Your half is still sitting right there. Look how dark it is now. Sunset was scheduled for about 4:30 p.m. today, and yeah, it's pitch black out there now.
Yeah, I'm wearing my headlamp in case I need to go out.
Yeah. That's why I kind of wanted to like show off the area, because I find in a lot of our videos we're getting to an area when it's already dark, so it was nice to actually get to this one when there was actually some light. So since we do have power in here, Rita actually just tried this with her phone charger. No one's been down here. I think we're gonna chance it, see if we can sleep here. Like I said before, if someone does come down here and tells us to leave, we will respectfully leave. We're gonna plug our extension cord in, and we're actually going to get the electric blanket set up in the back. We're still gonna sit by the stove a bit longer, but this way when we do get into the rig, it will be nice and toasty warm. With us being right near this lake, it's pretty chilly. What do you think of that idea, babe?
Awesome. I'll get the bed set up.
Yeah. If you can do that, get the electric blanket set up, and I'll just untangle this mess here. The two of them ventured into the woods. looking for the lonely outhouse. And they were never heard from again. Never heard from again.
Oh, ew. There's condensation around the toilet bed.
It was such a tragedy. No trace of them was ever found.
At least they have fly paper in here.
Well, we are getting nice and cozy in the rig right now. We got everything cleaned up from the shelter for dinner. That was a great supper, if I do say so myself. Compliments to the chef. But we're right by a lake, and with the wind coming in right now, it is freezing cold outside. Even just walking to the outhouse, my hands were absolutely frozen. So yeah, we're back here. I think we're just we've got our portable DVD player right now, and I think we're just gonna watch something and then call her a night.
Yeah, we both got our good warm socks on, and we've got the electric blanket on, and I still have some hot tea, but I think Dustin finished all of his.
Yeah, I did. The nice thing is with the power coming from that shelter, we've got the extension cord running out there. We've had the electric blanket running in here for a good while, so, I mean, when in Rome, right?
Weather report says it might hit as low as -9 in the wee hours of the morning, so let's see if we stay in bed late to avoid that, or whether we have a hot breakfast and then scarper before we freeze.
I'm just going to forget every responsibility in life and just cocoon in here like a burrito.
I hope not forever, because I'm not tall enough to see over the dashboard.
Sorry, work, I can't come in. I've got stuff to do, like lay here and wait for winter to end.
Don't we all wish we could do it?
All right, well, we'll catch up with you folks in the morning. Hope everybody's staying classy and safe. Chat with you in the morning.
See ya.
Morning, babe. I think we slept in a little bit. It's nice and sunny out.
That's nice.
I'm just gonna check on the Jackery and the fridge and stuff, and then I'll get ready to do breakfast, okay?
More like brunch.
Semantics. Okay, just gonna check on the fridge and the Jackery, and oh, that's not good. The fridge turned off. Okay, it's still plugged in. Everything's still cold. I mean, not like the fridge would have had to do much. Okay, so I don't think anything went bad. Jackery's sitting at 87%. Everything's still plugged in. Oh, you know what? I think I know what happened. Yeah, I remember watching this in a Jackery 1000 video review. See, that's why it's helpful for all these people making content, because you learn a lot about these products. I can't remember exactly who did the review, so sorry I can't shout out to exactly who did it, but I will explain.
So I heard you kind of exclaiming over the fridge. What's wrong?
There's a little feature with the Jackery that I forgot about. I watched it in a video review. Can't remember which YouTuber did it. So basically, the Jackery has kind of like a fail-safe mechanism or whatever to prevent wasting power. If it's only giving out a very low amount of wattage, I can't remember exactly what, like maybe below 10 watts. I could be wrong on that. For a period of about 12 hours, then it'll stop giving out power. It's basically to prevent power loss if, let's say, we were charging our phones and then we just left the wire in there and it was still trying to give out power to nothing. With it being as cold as it is, I mean, you know, Canadian winters and all, the fridge didn't have to work that hard to keep at its target temperature. So the fridge turned off because it wasn't getting power. That being said, though, it was cold enough that I just stuck my hand in there and everything still feels like it's freezing. So I don't think it's going to affect anything. The fridge is back on now, but it's just something to be aware of for later. Less likely to happen in the summer because it'll be hot enough, but it is something that we do need to check a few times throughout the day. I just completely forgot about it. If you want to get up and we'll get breakfast started, I think we'll just eat in the cab.
That's fine.
Get it done. Okay, so we're still using power with the extension cord. It's nice when that free power is available. I don't think we're going to bother with starting a fire this morning. Just going to quickly do breakfast. And Rita has volunteered to do breakfast. What's on the menu, babe?
I have breakfast sausages, kind of the skinnier round version, so they'll take not as much time to cook.
Mm-hmm.
And just eggs. We have some shredded cheese left over we can put onto our eggs to make it look a little bit more fancy. And we still have another avocado.
Sounds good.
And then, of course, some hot tea because we live on tea.
Cool. Okay, well, while you do that, I think I'll move some stuff up to the cab so we're ready to go. I'm also going to warm the truck up, too. Make sure we don't got a dead battery. The egg's frozen?
The egg is frozen.
That one was cracked, though, right? What about the other ones? Egg slush, anyone?
No. Out of my depth here.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, all the eggs are frozen.
Well, I guess we didn't need to worry about the fridge turning off. So I think what we're gonna do is just finish up breakfast in the warmth of the cab and load the last couple things in the back, and then I think we're gonna call her a day and head back home. I've got to be back to work tomorrow, so I look forward to getting these videos edited and showing you some more of our camping adventures. So thanks for tuning in. This was Iwouldcampthat.
Have a good day, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Don't let your eggs freeze.
Yeah, that was funny. If you're out on the road or camping, stay classy, stay safe.